Friends, today we're going to talk about automating multi-research steps. One of the things I've always believed about growth, which is kind of counterintuitive to the way that you hear a lot of people talk about it, which is like, wait for a trigger. If there's a trigger, then send a message like, hey, Jordan, I saw that you brushed your teeth this morning. Oh my gosh, I sell toothbrushes. I don't think like that. I think actually the way that true, great, real growth is done is it's niching down your persona and ICP to multivariate factors. So I had a friend tell me, he's like, Jordan, our best leads are when people are they laid off their engineering team, they hired a new CTO, and they're hiring an engineering lead. These three things historically have meant to us that they're about to go do X. And that comes from a researched understanding of your customer and when they buy. So I want to talk about a conversation I had with Evan Huck of User Testimonials, I believe is the website. Basically, they will collect testimonials for you. Well, one of my ideas here, and this again should be validated against, I don't know about what they care about, but my thought process here is like, okay, well, if you have reviews on your website and those reviews are old and those people don't work at those companies anymore, then you're about to renew them because you care about it, but they're outdated. But this is really hard to do, right? What are you going to send an outsourcer to look at 3 trillion different B2B websites? So today, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to use Clay to do this with a brand new beta feature of theirs, and how to structure your prompts in the Claygent to answer this type of question. All right, let's dive in. All right, so I'm going to start here in Harmonic. Just a great database that I got access to. B2B, great use of Harmonic. There are acorns falling around me, so if I get hit, just tell everyone I love B2B. Okay, North America. Let's say it reached 3 million, but not more than 25 million. And let's at least 30, but let's say we want to go after mid-market. Okay, actually I'm gonna make this you probably have more. So let's say you have probably 100 people is when you have some more case studies. Okay, this is fine. 671 results. This is good enough here for us to start in Clay so I can show you how this works. I wish you could hear the water. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm headed up to Seattle too. So if anyone's in Seattle, starting Thursday. So if you're in Seattle tomorrow, October 5th or later, I'll be there. All right, let's get our Clay ready here. All right. I kind of picked the worst time of day to film a video here. Look at all the aggressive shadows. Let's see, what is it? Oh, that is nice. Huh. Yeah. Well, I guess you're just going to have to deal with bad lighting. What's going on, Clay? I may have to move here because, river internet's not what it used to be. Come on, Clay. All right, I'm going to move. It's a walking video now. It's for you. Oh. It's kind of dangerous. I'm wearing sandals. Okay, there we go. This is better. All right. All right, new table. Companies. Let's see if it's still exporting. I added too many columns. Harmonic has a lot of really interesting data here. They can tell you last funding date, the customer type, B2B, the headcount deltas, headcount by department delta. So if I was real smart, I would structure this by who's growing in their marketing department. This Hakoda is probably a better fit because boom, boom, boom. They're constant growth in their marketing department. Great. Did this work? It did. All right, let's upload this in Clay. Oh, this might Maybe. There's a lot. I added a lot of data, so it's like, yeah, Harmonic has a lot of data. I think that this should be okay. Oh, the teams, yeah. This is too crazy. It's like all the team data. For the purposes of this, I think all the team linked. I don't need that. What I really want to do is just look at their website. So I'm just going to delete everything except their website. Yeah, this is probably good enough. It's glorious out today. It's a glorious day today. Okay. All right, we're going to, we have to wait. Well, actually, I wonder if I can do this now. This is wild. Okay, so I got my API key here. Now you got this interesting max cost thing. So this is, I'm going to spend $1 because I'm going to spend $1 per lead for you. That's how much I care about you. Now, what I want to do is I want to be explicitly clear about the ask here because GPT-4 is going to do a bunch of crazy things. So I'm going to record. I actually am going to go into ChatGPT first and help and have ChatGPT help me query the Claygent. My goal is to teach someone how to figure out 3 things. The first thing is who has case studies on their website. These are only B2B websites. Indicators of case studies might be that the word case study is in the URL or customer stories are in the URL. Or that on the homepage that the word case study is linked somewhere in the header. After that, what I want to do is I want to find the people and associated companies that the case study talks about. For example, if Laura Ingram worked at Gong and she was on the case study page, I would want to return Laura Ingram and Gong. Then what I want to do is I want to use a Google X-ray search that does site:linkedin.com/in, then put Laura Ingram's name in quotes, and then type in the word Gong. Then what I want to do is return just the LinkedIn URL of that person. So again, my goal is first to create a structure to search for case studies and customer case studies on the web page. Then once you have that page, to identify the unique names and companies per case study, then to search Google in the way specified to find that person and return a comma-separated list of LinkedIn URLs for all of the case studies. Now, can you help me define step by step the explicit instructions that I need to provide to be able to communicate to someone with no knowledge about B2B or research how to conduct this task? Leave no stone unturned and work out everything step by step. Okay, wow, what a prompt. Oh, I'm getting a little hot here. But you can see what we're doing here is that I'm using ChatGPT to help me figure out how I should ask the Claygent. Yeah, I have principles in my custom instructions about thinking hats and blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is great. Now I want you to act as an editor, a critical thought editor, someone that is reading these instructions for the first time and identify the things that are obvious and clear to you and the things that are totally confusing. What are the pieces of this instruction that you might get lost on or might need to be expanded? Make sure that you're acting as someone that has deep understanding of both case studies, the structure of URLs and websites, and how people write case studies, and provide critiques to these instructions. Do not rewrite them. So this is really good. So what I really want to do here is I want to make sure that that there's nothing missing here, and I want to help ChatGPT to critique this and provide better instructions. So I'm going to get it to criticize its own logic. Now rewrite these steps with these critiques in mind. Make sure to leave no stone unturned. No instruction left to chance. Okay, you don't need to determine if the site is B2B. I will always provide the site. Yeah, great. You see how they said like success stories or client results? Like, yeah, there you go. Names associated with companies. First name, last name. Yeah. Well, first names are pseudonyms. Okay. Also, these instructions will be passed back to GPT-4, so you need to update this with stuff that GPT-4 will understand, even if a human might not get it. Okay. I'm gonna move again. I caught my microphone here. This is the most active. I've never lost calories on a video before. Oh boy. Ooh. Oh yeah. Much better. All right. So what I'm going to do now, let's see if the harmonic is I'm going to try GPT-4 just for the purposes of this video. I don't know if I can fit this all in the context window. Isn't this beautiful? I got a beautiful location. I can't pause the video, so you gotta just watch GPT-4 work. Maybe I should show you the river. Okay. The fish are spawning. You can't hear it, but I can. So they have to fight. I guess the salmon are fighting off the steelhead trout right now. Great. This is like a little bit too... Yeah. Okay. So, wow. So specific. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's insert the website. Website. Okay, this is like pretty good. Okay, let's see. I think that like, uh, if if you don't find a customer case study page, end immediately and do not continue. Okay, let's try. Let's see if I can make this more. $2? No, one. I'm just. Can I spend $10 on a video? No. Maybe I just try $1. I like you, but maybe not $10 worth. Okay, I like you $2 worth. That's like a fair. That's the max you can spend. Maybe it'll be cheaper. Oh, I think in event for sure. Wow, $3. Look at me. Oh, Instapage. So this is crazy. What the Claygent is going to do is it's going to go follow those steps. Deer. Oh, there's deer on the other side of the river. So it's going to go follow those steps. It's going to go search the website. It's going to like make sense of it. This is the future of prospecting. And the thing is, in order for you not to be tacticked out, not only do you want to jump on this train as fast as possible, but you need an opinion that is anchored in your customer understanding. No one does this, and I don't know why they do it. It's like they just guess at shit. But your customers will tell you, well, Jordan, it's in this circumstance. Jordan, we decided to revamp our reviews when X, Y, or Z happened, and because we weren't closing things and we laid up the sales team or whatever. They're going to tell you this kind of stuff. So you won't have to guess. See, I'm a little bit afraid because cute being that it's like, I think it's like really doing its due diligence. Okay, yeah, yeah. This is terrible, right? These people they work at Clearbit, but they found the person. Let's see if they. Yeah, they work at Clearbit, so that failed miserably. Okay, so it's 40 cents. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay, great. Yes. So it found it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. So that's 44 cents. Um, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to extract all of these LinkedIn profiles and see if they still work at that company. I can do this in Clay. So Evolve. Let's see. Is that the company name? Case study participants. Okay, so I probably would want to say don't work at. Let's see. This is Instapage. So this is great. So this is Evolve. So I can say this person still works at Evolve. They're the founder. Uh, they this person doesn't work at Evolve. They've been at this company for a short period of time. What about this person? Evolve co-founder, founder. Okay, so what about this person? Founder. Wow, a lot of founders of this company. Oh, this is interesting. Are these different companies? The logo's different. I think the logos might be different. Yeah. So these are different Evolve companies. So what I would have to do next, and I'm not going to do in this video, but like I would have to actually then go say, give me the websites of the case studies URLs. Then I would have another Clay agent say, great. Now, once you have searched that, I want you to go find the people. And then another Clay agent, go do X, Y, or Z. But you can see how it's smart enough and it's powerful enough to go give you the structured information. And GPT-4 just gets a little drunk as it keeps going. So really, you would probably want to have 4 Clay agents. The first is like, identify if this company has a case study. If they do, return the URL. Then have another Clay agent be like, I want you to identify if these, like, how many unique case studies and the links to them. Then you would say, now take these links and go figure out the people that are associated. And you'd have to give it instructions like, make sure that it's not the founder and that it's not someone that works at this company. Go get their name and title. Then another Claygent that's like, great, now search for these people on, or like go find their LinkedIn profiles. If you can do that though, then with Clay, you can enrich all those LinkedIn profiles, associate them back with the company, and send this message. Hey Jordan, I took a look at your 37 case studies and I did my research, and it looks like 5 of them are with A, B, C, and D who have since left their respective companies. Do you think it would make sense to update those case studies with new customers that are still customers today? That's the kind of stuff that you can do with a tool like the Claygent, but it has to be anchored on your for this to work really well, it has to be anchored on your understanding of the customers, the problems they have. But this is the type of scaled SDR research that you can do here without hiring a bunch of SDRs. It's all possible with Clay, and in this case, Harmonic. Thanks so much for watching. I hope this is really helpful to you, and have a brilliant Wednesday.